It's Monday morning. Your alarm didn't go off, your roommate finished all the coffee, and your phone just buzzed with a reminder about the essay due in 2 hours. So your heartbeat goes up. Now picture Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, casually leaning in your doorway, sipping tea like nothing's wrong. He raises an eyebrow and says, "What an excellent moment to practice patience." Meanwhile, you want to throw your phone across the room and scream your lungs out. Here is how it is. The Stoics were on something. Life is messy, unpredictable, and sometimes frustrating. But what if you could handle it all without freaking out? Let's break down Stoicism in a way that actually makes sense in the chaos of modern life. No robes, no ancient scrolls, just practical wisdom you can use today. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." Translation: stop stressing over things you can't control, like traffic, Wi-Fi dropping during a Zoom call, or that one group project partner who disappears. Focus on what you can control, your response. During the life of Marcus Aurelius, he was running an empire, dealing with many wars and betrayals. Did he crumble under pressure? Not a chance. Instead of panicking, he grabbed his journal and reminded himself to focus on what he actually could control. Not the battles, not the gossip, but his own actions. He didn't waste time cursing the gods or blaming others. Instead, he remained calm and centered no matter what chaos unfolded around him. Sounds dark, but it's actually enlightening. Memento mori means remember you must die. Weirdly, this can actually help you live better. Seneca said, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." How many times have you scrolled TikTok instead of studying? But if you knew the world ended tomorrow, would you still be scrolling? Probably not. The point isn't to be scared, but to stop wasting time. Start that project. Finally do that thing from your bucket list. Live like your time matters, because it does. Most people would complain if their car broke down or they spilled coffee on their laptop. But Stoics, they'd say, amor fati, love your fate. When philosopher Musonius Rufus was exiled to a random island, instead of crying, he thought, "Great, more time to study philosophy." Imagine missing your bus and thinking, "Sweet, now I can finally listen to that podcast." It's not toxic positivity. It's about accepting reality and making the best of it. Bad day? Good. More fuel for growth. It's so easy to get caught up in what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The present moment is all we have." Imagine you're stressing about an essay due in 2 hours, but instead of getting lost in the panic, you take a deep breath and start writing. You can't control the clock, but you can control how you use the time right in front of you. The past is gone. The future isn't here yet. So why waste time worrying about them? Focus on what's happening right now, because that's all that matters. For the Stoics, being a good person wasn't about collecting wealth, gaining power, or having a perfect life. It was about virtue. They believed that living a virtuous life, one guided by wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, was the key to happiness. Instead of measuring your success by likes, followers, or your paycheck, measure it by the quality of your character. Are you treating others with respect? Are you making choices based on what's right, not what's easy? In the end, being a good person, no matter what life throws at you, is the only true measure of success. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and good night.